was a pleasure and a privilege to welcome one of the most dynamic, phenomenal actresses. Of course, she is now an author, and we're going to learn all about the hustling game from this beautiful, dynamic lady, Vivica A. Fox. It is a pleasure to see you, my love.
Thank you.
So, can I do this? I got to do this.
Bam.
Ladies, I got to do this. And you know what? She definitely lives up to every part of your persona. I mean, you come, they say the apple never falls far from the tree. In the preface of the book, you talk about, you mention your mom. Touched me right here. I know you have 3 other siblings. And mom played a very, very important role in molding, shaping, encouraging, and helping each and every one of you.
Absolutely.
But there's 2 words that your mom really leaned on, and I'm sure you do as well, and it's obvious that you do. Mom leaned on God and work.
She really
Expand on
did.
that for me.
My mom, raised 4 kids by herself. Her and my father divorced when I was 4 years old. But our father was always a very important part of my life. As a matter of fact, I dedicated this book to his memory. My father passed away 6 months ago, and I had a wonderful relationship with my father. But Mama was there. And Mama, we lived across the street from the church. And when I'm telling you, whenever them church doors was open, Evelina Fox made sure that we were in church. And she said something to me that's always stayed in my mind. And that was, just because you're cute, don't think things are going to be handed to you. You have to do the work.
You know what? You've been doing that, and I know it wasn't easy, but just take us back. I want everyone to kind of know a different side of Ms. Vivica Fox for a minute. Take us back to Indianapolis.
Right. 38th and Emerson.
You'll never forget that.
I will never forget it.
So growing up in Indianapolis, at what age did you discover this was going to be what you really wanted to do? Now, I know you had a lot of odd jobs, and you share that in this book, because this book is filled with advice. It's filled with funny moments in your personal life and things that we should do. And fellas, it helps us too.
Absolutely.
But
the book is for everyone.
Yes.
I mean, the main goal of Every Day I'm Hustling was for it to be a motivational memoir. There's 19 lessons in there in 5 parts. And they're tips, basically, according to Vivica Fox. The main reason why I wanted to do the book was that I wanted people to get to know me a little bit better behind being an actress, behind what you see on the blogs and the red carpets. That's me.
Yeah.
That's my journey. I've been knocked down a lot of times, just like everyone else. I've had to figure out in life how to go to different chapters. And what I do with Every Day I'm Hustling is that I hope to empower, encourage, and enlighten, to let others know that I, too, have had to figure out new chapters, that I, too, have had bad relationships, that I, too, have had to learn to love myself and embrace myself and be comfortable in my own skin. That took time. It really did. I just now feel really completely comfortable and happy in my own skin.
Wow.
Yeah.
We would assume that you were happy in your own skin for quite some time. But life is life, right?
Life is life.
And it happens to everybody at different moments, doesn't it?
Yeah. You have
Vivica.
to learn to plant those seeds of success.
Oh,
you really do.
You better preach, sister. Living across the street from the church. That's when you really learn how about planting seeds, that harvest. So when that harvest comes, season comes around, you'll be right.
Absolutely.
Vivica A. Fox with us tonight. Now, look, I just poured this very, very special lady in my life tonight something sweet, and I hope you enjoyed the wine.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do another toast.
Let's do a toast.
To everybody out there.
To good health.
Salute, y'all.
Salute, salute.
Yes,
Thank
enjoy.
you. And success and blessings. So let's talk about this book a little bit more.
Yes.
You give some advice on this tip, and I had to make sure that I get things right, so excuse me for holding the cup.
Oh, it's all right.
I wanted to make sure I got the things right.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. So let's talk about what you advise ladies to do. You said ladies should have one good bag.
Right. As you saw, I walked in with today.
Yes. As opposed to having 10 bad ones.
Yes. Yeah, because, if you get a nice quality bag, it's an investment. A good quality bag will never go out of style.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah. Whereas that other one, they be like, girl, what is that from that 5 years ago?
All right. So wait, give me the takeaway of what Patti LaBelle, how did Patti LaBelle influence you when it came to your shoe thing? Talk to me about
Patti
that.
LaBelle screamed on me so severely. Oh my
No
gosh.
way.
Yes, she did. We were doing Out All Night, and I had on this cute little black dress, and the wardrobe lady told me, oh, don't worry about your shoes. They'll never really see your shoes. baby Miss Patti LaBelle walked in and saw them shoes and was like, they put them shoes with that dress?
No way.
And I said, yeah, no, they're actually, look, I was kind of feeling proud because I thought they was cute. And I was like, no, Miss Patty, them is, those are my shoes. She was like, okay. And so ever since that day, I have promised to never be shamed again with my shoe game.
You know what? I can testify to a moment. Vivica A. Fox did something to me. The last time we met, I had this nice shirt on. I thought I was popping. And I did not come back, have you come in tonight with me wearing that shirt or something similar to that shirt again. You was like, come over here with your little, I don't know.
I did not insult you.
It was so kind because guess what? I said, I'm not going to wear this shirt only to a club. And hopefully she's not at the club that I'm going to. Vivica A. Fox, baby, look, every day I'm hustling.
I will keep it real with you though, right? As Patti LaBelle kept it real with me.
That's what's up.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
So you talk about so many other things in this book. Aside from, and you guys, matter of fact, I would like to give you a chance to win this book. Thank you, Vivica, for providing everyone with a copy. So look, the first 4 people to give me a call, you got yourself a copy of Vivica Fox.
Yes.
Every day I'm hustling. This lady, she doesn't look like she's hustling. She looks like she knows the game of hustling. And maybe she took that from, two can play that game.
Yes,
I don't know.
Winning, yes.
It's so quintessential.
Yes.
But you don't win all the time.
I haven't, and that's why I tell people, learn to get out of your own way. Learn to go gracefully into new chapters and to embrace those new chapters and to embrace change.
When we're going through obstacles, and I know you can understand this, it's hard to understand that in the forefront. Of course,
absolutely.
So
because what happens is that sometimes in life you get kind of stuck in cycles, and we're afraid of change. Like I hear people all the time, I wanna, just do it. Because if you succeed, you'll be like, I'm so proud of myself that I wasn't afraid to challenge myself to do something new.
Do you still do the exercise that your mom told you about? She told you to write something down and put it in the Bible.
Surrender yourself to the Lord. That
Right.
sometimes you can't figure out all things.
But
and that don't be afraid to ask the Lord for help. And if you need to get down on your knees or write a letter and put it in your Bible and ask for it. Ask for it so that you can receive it.
So do you believe in vision boards? And do you,
yes.
at this stage of the game in your life, you've accomplished, you've done so much. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about this TV show before you get out of here.
Yeah.
Do you still have one? Do you think it's still good to maintain one?
Every year I always write, I call it goals.
For the entire year or every 6 months?
I would say 6 months to a year.
Okay.
And what I try to do is just say, I want to do this many movies. This year I'd love to do a show. This year I want my hairline to do this. Set goals for yourself because it always feels really good when you can cross them off.
I like that. I like that. Vivica, brand new book is called Every Day I Hustle. It's available now. Please make sure you pick it up. I promise you, fellas, you're going to have a fun time reading it. Ladies, you're going to laugh at so many pages, and she's going to give you some wonderful advice.
Can I tell you, when I did the audio version of this book, I laughed. I cried. I had to take a couple of breaks because I really feel with my book like this is people really getting to know me.
Yeah.
I'm not playing a role. This is my journey. And a lot of people said, I was so surprised. I thought it was going to be kind of bougie. I give you what I say in here, street but sweet, knowledge. And I can take you to church every once in a while because the Lord loves a scrappy girl.
Yes, you
know
do.
that when you get that, the language is ours, mine, all mine.
And the bottom line, in addition to that, we see your sweet side in your reoccurring role on Empire when you play Candace. You kind of very stern.
I'm the bougie older sister. Yes, you didn't want to call me bougie.
I didn't mind out the gate.
Yes, she's bougie. Yes, she's bougie older sister. Yes, come on, where you think Cookie got it from?
Oh, so you changed.
Right,
so
just
Candace,
a little. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm the older sister. I was in the house regulating.
Yeah, so it's those older siblings. Now, we sway into your older siblings. Well, because you're the baby girl of the family.
Yeah, my older sister.
How was it? Is it still that, older brother, older sister kind of?
Gosh, our
that
family
never goes away, does it?
Never. As a matter of fact, when I talk to my sister, I'm always like Sugar Bear because my older sister is a lot of characters that I play. I base it off of my sister because she's a wonderful mother. And I just admire my sister so much. She's the glue that absolutely holds our family together. Right. Yeah.
I wonder how you keep everything together. Do you still do? A little fox told me that you used to do oxygen facials.
Oh, I still do. Are you kidding?
Do you?
Microdermabrasion oxygen facials, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, this is the canvas, baby.
Wow.
Right,
Okay,
this sells dollars and hair.
Okay.
And movies.
Oh, okay.
Right, so we got to keep that tight, keep that
money.
right.
That's that money right there, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just trying to
You have to
understand
take
the
care of
terms.
yourself, and that's what I say in the book as well, too, that if you work hard, you have to have days to take care of yourself. And even internally, you got to make sure you drink your waters and take care of yourself and watch your diet. And that's another thing about the book too, that it's like, this book isn't just like one. I've seen a lot of books on fashion, dieting, motivational, and everything. This book is all that in one from my perspective, because I always get people when they see me in person, they go, wow, you got great skin. Wow, you take care of yourself. Yeah. I shared those things, and it's like, I didn't have a problem. Like, I don't want to hold on to all my knowledge and just be like, oh, well, this is all for me. It's like, I want to empower. I want to people to learn and go, girl, today, yeah, I got that lemon in my purse. Put it in, I drank my water.
Speaking of your purse,
yes,
you carry a lot of things in your bag.
I do.
Hand sanitizer as well.
I do. Oh, my goodness, you did read the book.
Yeah. Now, I don't think you can carry any kale. I know how much you appreciate kale, but you don't carry any kale in your bag, do you?
No, I don't. I'm not walking around with
just
kale.
Checking, checking.
I know, but I do eat a lot of kale salads.
But do you carry any Twizzlers in your?
Every once in a while, if I go to the movies, I'm gonna have some Twizzlers. I'm gonna have some Twizzlers and some peanut M&Ms. Right, matter of fact, right.
So it's okay to.
But I pay for them though, y'all. Okay, I just sneak them in my purse with some fried chicken.
We know all about
and
that.
Some green beans, and mashed potatoes.
Stop it. Look, every day she hustles. I need to know, in the life of a hustler, though, you know what they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
That's right.
So how much strategically do you plan out your days or your weeks?
Ooh, wow.
And do you fulfill that? Do you look back into fulfilling that? And how do you feel as a hustler? How do you feel when you look back and you may have fallen short?
Well, let me keep it real with you. I'm old school.
All right,
you know how everybody wants to put everything in their phones, this and the third? I still, to this day,
talk to me.
I have a calendar, and I write out everything, because you know what? There may be a time somebody lie on me, because you know folks will try to tell stories about you. Oh, she was such and such. I'd be like, no, I wasn't. And I always have record proof. As a matter of fact, I have my calendars dated back probably about 5 years, because there's times that I need to look back. What have I done? What have I done?
In detail.
I'm so glad when I can look back calendars and see that I've done the work and that I've done really good and how busy I've been, and also to make sure that all collections, all bills was paid and all checks cleared.
That's right. We haven't read it about that at all about you, so that's what's up. Vivica A. Fox, give me one song. I could get you out of here, but give me one song that you love. Give me another one of your favorite slow jams.
Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
And we always love this lady right here. Vivica A. Fox with us tonight inside the Quiet Storm. Before I let you get out of here tonight, I got to talk about Face the Truth.
Yes.
Congratulations on the new upcoming CBS show.
Yes.
What are you most excited about this? Because this is a little different, I think.
This is completely different for me.
So tell us about it, and what do you anticipate what will come out of this?
Well, I absolutely commend Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is the executive producer of Face the Truth. We actually shot 2 pilots, which is basically like presentation shows. And the first time we shot it, no one was interested in buying talk shows at the time. And he's like, I'm not giving up on you, kid. I'm going to figure out something, and I'm going to get you on daytime. He says, if you're willing to do the work, we're going to figure this out. And he kept his word. And so it was such a dream of mine. A lot of people didn't know, but he and I came to New York along with his son, Jay McGraw, and we pitched our show at the Hertz Building, overlooking Central Park. And I was just sitting there going, wow, is this my life? And a couple of weeks later, he called me and he says, we got to go.
Premise of the show is
Face the Truth is basically Dr. Phil has so many guests and he can only do so much work. So some of his guests, he says, I have a new talk show, a new show where it's a panel show with, I'm the host, Areva Martin is the legal advisor, Rosie McCardo is the full-size motivational coach advisor, Dr. Ho, and keep your minds out the gutter, is a psychiatrist, right? Yes, is a psychiatrist. And basically, we have 2 guests that come on with their problems, and they face the truth. And then afterwards, we get them help if they're willing to.
Wow.
So there's a lot. When we shot the pilot, I was blown away because we have people from all different walks of life and nationalities. And some are very emotional. Some are, you just go, really? Wow. And some are funny, you know? So it's very entertaining.
I can't wait to see this.
Each show, we have 3 to 4 cases where we try to help them face the truth.
So when does it debut?
Face the Truth will be, I don't have the exact release date, but we will be coming on fall on CBS.
You are one strong hustler.
I got to make it do what it do. I got to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
You look so damn good doing it. Oh, my goodness. You're a bad lady.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.